I've never used Snapchat before. This is my first time, and I'm probably not going to be very good at it. The first thing you need to know about Snapchat is if you don't like taking selfies, this probably isn't for you. Take geo filters, for example. If you think I can have a lot of fun with all of these various emojis, wait till you see what you can do with these geo filters.
It also can change your voice as well as your face.
There's also Bitmoji, which is another app that Snapchat bought last year, which allows you to create emojis that look a little bit like you. So that brings me to the second key thing I've discovered about Snapchat is it's fun, and you can do it anywhere. Now the third thing is what really sets Snapchat apart from other social networks. It's temporary. The photos only last 10 seconds, the stories 24 hours. But before you get too comfortable, don't forget that whoever you send your photos to can actually screenshot them and keep them forever.
Class Sebastian, Sand and Money, New York.
Yes?
Well, I mean, this is my very first go. 36 hours ago, I hadn't even downloaded the app. So it took a bit of getting used to, Richard. It was a little bit complicated. There are lots of different ways to kind of creatively capture the moment. I actually went back to the very first blog post that Evan Spiegel wrote in May 2012, and he said, Snapchat isn't about capturing the traditional Kodak moment. It's about communicating with the full range of human emotion, not just what appears to be pretty or perfect. And that kind of describes it. I mean, you do feel that your inhibitions are slightly reduced because it is ephemeral, because it disappears so quickly. It is fun. The Bitmoji app is one they bought last year.
Hang on a second. Come on. We are men and women of the world. We all know that Snapchat came to prominence because of risque photographs that people would send that disappeared.
Well, that was certainly the reputation it had at the beginning.
Oh, you're being coy.
But, I mean, the problem is you can screen grab. You should never assume that it disappears into the ether. But what I will say about Snapchat is that I can't see myself necessarily taking a picture of myself with dog ears and sending it to my friends. But it has another feature called Discovery, which has news. CNN is part of it. They all joined in early 2015, and it is a really good interface to show you the news. It has clever graphics, text on screen, and they push you to the different news websites, the full article. So that is something that I can see myself using.
Right. So the basics of a nice photograph with rabbit ears or something strange on it, unlikely. But it's the.
Well, I mean, the issue that they've got is that 58% of their users are under 24, 85% are under 35. Here we have your Bitmoji, Richard, that we created for you. That's something that you may be able to use in the future. But they need to grow to a kind of an older type of person. Which, I mean, I include myself. I am older than the median.
That's supposed to be me.
Well, you know, you select the outfit and yeah.
Right. So what are you next going to learn in your technological advancement?
Well, I think I need to get better at Snapchat. I think anyone who watched the first spin, I took it forward.
We expect a Snapchat update. Or at least a couple. Tomorrow night, I expect a bit of Snapchat-panorama from you for tonight.
2.0.
So, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Actually, I have full marks. I have downloaded Snapchat, and I did try to use it. And I think it lasted about a day and a half. And the results were less than pretty. The next